And joining me right now is Henry Gabriel from the City and County of Honolulu. He's going to tell us all the things that we need to know about recycling, what needs to be in that blue bin and what cannot be in that blue bin. Yeah,
yes,
so let's start with some of these items.
So these are the typical items that we see in the blue bin that really shouldn't be in the blue bin. We got plastic bags. We only accept numbers 1 and 2.
Wait, so we think these are okay though, right?
So the resin code in general would be a number 4. That's your low density polyethylene. But we don't recycle these. These are only for we only accept numbers 1 and 2.
So this will have to be filtered out when it comes here.
When it comes here, they're going to be separating out. That is what we call residue, and then they'll deliver that to H Power.
Okay.
This is not good. This is another plastic that typically people see and they go, oh yeah, it's recyclable, but it's not.
It's not recyclable.
That one is not recyclable. Once again, we got plastic
bag. We always think these are recyclable, right?
You can reuse them, but as far as recycling them in the blue bin, cannot. This is probably by far the most confusing one. Everybody thinks this is cardboard.
Yeah.
Corrugated cardboard.
I put it in my blue bin yesterday.
Yeah, and it's not. It's flatboard. So when you look at it, if you look at the edges, there is no corrugation here. And a lot of these containers like this are in the blue bin. And so we always ask people, make sure there's corrugation, then you know for sure. But
so
this is
not
by far, this is not.
So I gotta go in and take mine out of the blue bin.
Take yours out. This is what you can put in your gray bin if you have the gray bin. But they will take this out too, and then they'll deliver it to H Power. Styrofoam, polystyrene. This is not recyclable. This is your number 5 or number 6 plastic, not recyclable.
Okay, the Amazon bags. We are all getting these Amazon bags. So tell me about these.
These are not recyclable at all.
Okay.
At all. These are plastic. Now, the company might have a take-back program, but we, the city and county, we don't recycle these things. So even though you see these arrows here, we do not take them here.
So just because you see that symbol, which tells you it's supposed to be recyclable, it's not always.
It's not always recyclable.
Okay, the shoyu bottle, can?
This one, if we look at it, polypropylene. So this is a number 5.
So if it says 5 on it,
no go.
No can.
Yeah, no can.
Okay.
We don't see much of these, but CDs.
Yeah.
So we don't take these in the blue bin. So, but every now and then we'll go like, okay, why are people putting this in the blue bin? But these are things we don't take.
Let's talk about the plastic bags, because I put my recyclables, I put my cans, I put my bottles into the bag. You told me don't do that.
Don't do that. Put it in loose. Now, during their processing, you'll see people like this just manually taking it out, opening the bags and doing all of this stuff. If you put it in loose, they don't have to do that. And plus, this plastic bag is not a number 1 or a 2. It's probably a number 4.
So it's not recyclable.
So it's not recyclable here. You can reuse it like I mentioned, but once the life is ended with it, then all we ask is just throw away into your gray bin or into the regular garbage.
Yeah, sometimes though it is easier to put your recyclables into a trash bag and then take it out. So that's why we do it.
Convenience.
But once we get out there, take it out of the bag.
Yeah, take it out, reuse your bag. That way you're not, just tossing your bag. Reuse your bag. At least it goes in loose, and all they have to do is just do this. Take it out. They don't have to cut or anything like that.
What is allowed in the blue bin? Plastics number 1 and 2. These are examples of those. Other items, of course, aluminum cans, glass, and paper.
So water bottle, this is your number 1 plastic. You just remove the lid.
Tell me why we have to remove the lid.
The lid is a number 5 plastic. You don't have to remove the ring. If you can, but if not, then as long as you remove the lid. Also, when you compress it, this becomes a projectile during the compression. So we always say remove the lid on that. This aluminum can.
That's always been
recyclable.
Right.
Aluminum can, easy one. Plastic number 1. Normally your number 1s will be beverage containers. Always you think beverage container, number 1. Bimetal cans. Some people think, oh, these aren't recyclable, but bimetal is recyclable. Bimetal could be tin on the inside. It could be just regular metal, but you can put these in the blue bin.
So any kind of can, the soup can, pork and beans, all that?
All that, the lid as well. Now we always ask rinse it out, but if you forget to, it's okay. You can put it into the bin. Glass. Any glass bottle or jar. Any color. Could be green, could be clear.
We all got our green bottles.
Yeah, amber could be. So this is easy to remember. Now, I do want to point out though, these are all high five materials. So you
Right.
can redeem them yourselves and get your 5 cent back. That's the state's program, but same with the bottle, the #1 water bottles. You can do that as well. So this one, no corrugation. We look here, you have the corrugation right here. That's recyclable in the blue bin. All we ask is you just break it down. You just break it down, like that, boom, 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 put it into your blue bin.
Make it flat.
Make
Okay.
it flat. They're gonna flatten it through a baling process anyways.
The newspaper.
Newspaper, easy. Do we see a lot of this now? No, we don't see much of it. But if you still are a subscriber, recycle your blue bin. Real simple.
All right, perfect. That's Henry Gabriel with the Refuse Division for the City and County of Honolulu. All the information that you need to know about recycling.